in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Nashville. Now Bo Melton going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Good. 319, good cut.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
331. Easy.
Austin brought in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tutin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Here we go. 319.
Austin brought in motion. First down, Fields. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan. He gets in for sack number 127 in his brilliant career, moving him past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list.
Here we go, son. Turn ball, son. Go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Saints first down. Fields to throw. And he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Saints. That is 16th touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And Nix with the wise move there at the end. Sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Kill.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
I got him. On me. Bombers.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Austin brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Green 19.
They send a receiver in motion left. They go play action with Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Justin Fields.
Cameron Jordan. He works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 319, just tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Here we go. 319, can I see that?
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, son. 321. 10. You got a mini base. Right?
Up the middle they go. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Wilson on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Come on, son. Eat you. Go.
Here's Fields. This one complete to Melton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go. 319, can I see that?
Receiver in motion, going right. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's now 4th down.
Fields to throw for it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Oh, my son.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey.
They hand it to Gibbs, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
It is 3rd and 10.
Oh,
Throwing is Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. It covers 51 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Bo Melton on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go, son.
Travel start on the ground. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Cameron pitches. There to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11.
Fields operating out of the pistol. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go, son.
Now, Fields. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Here we go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That one caught Devon Valen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
A first down throw for Nix. That is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Ready. My name is Captain. Bombers.
To throw is Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. So fourth down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Fields now to throw on first down. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
His throw left side is complete, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A 19-yard pickup there. Got man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
His kick is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Kill! Hold on, son! Ready!
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dix now to throw it here on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll find his big target at Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, kill!
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Here we go.
By DJ Johnson. It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 29-yard line.
Olay. Joe.
On second down, it's Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal.
Oh, my son!
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught by the tight end. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Titans. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Melton now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. The struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. goes in and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down, New Orleans.
A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go, Scott.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
319, that's up.
Fields from the pistol. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Jack.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Forced to his right. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Play action now for Fields. Over the top, he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second TD catch of the season.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
The extra point is good. And the Saints move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, here's Hicks to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
Isaiah Polamalu on the tackle. It's a a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Nix from the gun. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Milton Williams.
6-yard loss.
He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. That's gonna be caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
Good for a Tennessee
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Gita Luzier. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Tight end going in motion here. Pistol snap back to Fields.
Rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
You got a mini basic. Why not? Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Take it, 19. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Turn those up. Go.
Fields. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Justin Fields. Touchdown Saints. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Score Saints 24, Titans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. 1st down, New Orleans.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 13-yard line.
Here we go. I'm good.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields now. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now
Here we
a
go.
little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So on a critical 4th down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells outs to stop the run. He's forced to pull it. Incomplete pass. Great job by the defense, staying true to their assignments, playing disciplined football, and they get a huge stop there on 4th down.
A first down throw for Nix. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
That's good.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Now the throw here on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. This is 1st and 10.
Captain. Ready. Bombers.
They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. That's fire move. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Don't jump. Ready?
They bring their tight end right. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
This a design run with Fields. He takes off. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Good. Is that all right?
Now Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
19 instruction.
Tight end on the move left.
All right.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Titans 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Devon Valen. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing is Fields. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Here we go. All right.
Fields going to look to run this himself. He'll step up and run this. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. 331, 331.
Now, Fields. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
38, Titans 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Bombers. Oh, my shot. Ready. Captain. Joe.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Austin brought in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Don't jump. Ready? 3, go.
Fields now on 2nd down.
Kamal's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
551. Hey, Karen.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Fields.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He finds Austin with the grab. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick.
Here we go. One final play. Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.